All right. That's an adorable noise. A little bit corny, but I love it. Learn the art of bounty hunting over 16 missions and earn a full set of 16 unique cards. We are in. We have all of our money ready. Life out here is always hard and usually short. Taking bounties doesn't earn you many friends. But the coin is good, and that's enough. Let's see how you hold yourself when the lead starts to fly. Alright, so immediately we have mission rules straight off the bat. That is something different from a Hearthstone style adventure. Hey, how's it going, Kazuja? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so yeah, we have the missions straight up. Enemy units have +1 strength, but you draw a card for each one that you kill. Okay, so playing like a film control deck is probably the best style of deck that we can run. I will just go ahead and let's see here. What have we got? We got Mid-Range Madness, Vodacant, Go West. The Westwind Herald Creatureless Control is pretty cute, but I probably want something with actual units in it, which would probably be Vegan Felm. We're going to cut the Suffocates from here, since obviously Suffocate is not going to be all that good. And then Lightning Storm stays in, Vanquish looks good. Alright, straight up control. Here we go. Alright, so go ahead and open up the campaign. Let's play this deck. There's the reward details on every card. We're not gonna look. We're not gonna look. I'm gonna just get every card and we'll talk about them as they come up, and then we'll do like a big like summary stream type thing afterwards. Rogues and Ruffians! Enemy units have +1 strength. How's it going? DMP 994. Alright, so yep. We got our Rogues and Ruffians. I wonder if any of these decks will show up in the Forges or Gauntlets. It seems unlikely, but it could be a thing. We'll redraw here. If you've got new decks, that's actually something worth using. Let's see what you've got. Alright, I've only got one, like, gruff Bandito voice, so it's gonna be hard to voice both of these. Uh-oh. F. I think we shouldn't have kept this hand, or did I redraw into this hand? I think I redrew into this hand, and we're actually stuck on power. We don't have purple, which is what we need to actually clear this. The Lightning Storm would be the best card, please? Pretty please? Lightning Storm? Okay. Okay. We might just get rolled. Yeah, I need Lightning Storm or Suffocate, funnily enough. Shouldn't have maybe tossed the Suffocates? Yeah, it looks like Cabal Cutthroat's all the way down, and we got lots of power. Oh my goodness, we're gonna lose the first round of Jekk's Bounty. That's hilarious. All I gotta do is draw a Lightning Storm and I'm good. Or a Harsh Roll. We have Harsh Rolls in the deck as well. Oh god, draw a Harsh Roll. Wisdom into Lightning Storm? Vanquish. Nope, I'm dead. Oh, Suffocate was such a nice idea, but it turns out that everything is also still suffocateable. So anyways, let's go back and fix the deck again. And we are running enough of everything. Just got fairly unlucky there. That's okay. Suffocate's up, Auric Runehammers are in, Feeding Time's in. Let's cut a Steward because we're not actually trying to like block as much. Okay. Okay, well, good that it's a challenge. That is Gauntlet. Let's not play Gauntlet. We're playing the campaign. Good stuff. Alright, so yeah, this one, that was like a pretty straightforward, like, just aggressive curve, which is cool. It means that these are not like the campaign style of like educational type effects. These are actually going to be challenges to some extent. Alright, thanks, Jekk. Okay, so this time around we have 2 Lightning Storms, and that's really what we need. Being able to kill anything in his deck is going to be really, really useful. Oh, and he didn't play a Instigator on turn 1 either, so yeah, there you go. That's the kind of thing we're looking for. I could just Lightning Storm here, but I think a Suffocate will do the job just as well. Thanks for the card. Nice and easy. Take them one at a time. Alright. Caleb's Favor, solid. So this is like a pretty straightforward like Stone Scar aggro deck. Man, that's an interesting choice. I mean, people have been wanting to beat on these decks for a while. Let's go ahead and play a Lightning Storm out. I love the explosion of coins. It's kind of like a really cartoony effect too. Like they're actually like hand-drawn coins as opposed to like computer animated, which is interesting. You got your schemes, you got your other stuff going on. I'll go ahead and play a Throne Warden out. I can Asindil's gift this deck, which is just ridiculous. Who put the price on my head? Didn't ask, didn't care. Alright, adorable, adorable. Oh, 2 for... Okay, what is this? Like a 4 for 1? Don't mind if I do? Yeah, this was definitely the right deck for the job. We just didn't get a good draw the first time around. Swing for 4. Draw a billion cards. There we go. Oh, they added a dirt tapping sound. That's like, you know, that's a Hearthstone thing. That's a weird sound, though. I'm not sure I like that sound all that much. It's okay. Anyways, Seed of Cunning. We'll play an Asindil's gift out. And now we've got this deck firmly under control. What you got, Rogues? Oh, Azaleo. And a Rapid Shot. Clearly this deck's actually got some decent aggro in it. Back alley Bouncer is not really like anything that important, but... Alright, Vanquish is a possibility, Withering Witch is a possibility, Feeding Time's not really... I want removal here. The Last Word is probably my fastest finisher. Yeah, actually I like the Last Word here. Since we've got him mostly under control, we can just pull the Last Word out and finish him off that way. Finish him off with class. Another unit to play. Alright, Avara's favor to pop my Aegis. No fun. We got this now. Tempting to swing for 4 here, but I got a Last Word. Draw some new cards. Got the trade too, that's ideal. You know, that's actually kind of a bad play by the computer since he may not actually have a unit here. Oh, no, he's got one. Okay. Well. This is pretty much over. Oh, you know, like, maybe I should actually, like, try to damage him because I imagine he's, like, actually got some stuff to say when he gets low. But, whatever. We'll just finish him off. All the Rogues and Ruffians are gone. Drinks are on you tonight. Oh, thanks, Jekk. Alright, first award, Praxis Outlaw. Okay, so we got our Praxis card. The X4 here is a different UI change, that's something new. Yeah, this card is really interesting. I'm definitely going to build some decks around this idea. We can build some like crazy like the Fuse decks and have a little bit of fun there. Should be a lot of fun. That's a Desperado. Oh, that's a Bandit Queen, too. Okay, so mission rules. When a unit is played, it deals strength and damage to a random enemy. Okay. If you know when your target will turn her back. So you're still alive, huh? Maybe you're worth showing a trick or two. The first rule of taking bounties is to know what you're up against. If you know when your target will turn her back, it's a whole lot easier to shoot her in it. Remember, it's all just business. Alright, so we've established that Jekk is an asshole. Which, I suppose we should have known by now, but good times, good times. Go ahead and play. I'm gonna probably use my Elysian mid-range deck here. Seems like a pretty simple one for this type of setup. I don't have Storm Lynxes, so I gotta worry about like his early game, but I think that overall the shootout should come in my favor, especially with Dawnwalker. Oh man, yeah, Dawnwalker's perfect for this. Find some cover! Alright, what you playing? Got anything on 1? Oni Ronin? Fearless Nomad. Ow. That is a lot of damage very early. Alright, on the plus side, we do have Lightning Storm to clear out the board early. So, Shootout shouldn't be able to really pressure us here. We got that Wanted Criminal card. That's certainly nasty. Maybe I should have brought some health gain along the lines of, Alright, got my Sandstorm Titan. That's ideal. Now we need to play some units to soak up the shootout and not get, like, luck-sacked. Play the Time Sigil, Dawnwalker. Dawnwalkers with guns. Very important. What time is it where I'm at? It's noon, and this is Jekk's Bounty. Yep, it is out. Okay. A 3-3 swinging in. Let's go ahead and... I'm actually gonna Predator's Instinct here, I think. That way I can get rid of this unit, and I'll have either Backlash or Wisdom up for the next round. And then Sandstorm Titan Dawnwalker will create a pretty nasty pile. And that should also give me enough soak that I don't get run over by all of the cards that he's playing. Alright. Champion of Wisdom, I think, is right here. 6 to the face. 4 to the face. Beautiful. Just gorgeous. Alright, what have you got? You're probably not playing Jekk. That would be weird. Did lose the Dawnwalker, but that's okay because Sandstorm Titan's just gonna bring it back. And now we're shooting our 6 guns. Overwhelm, excellent. Okay, swing for 6 here. That should block the 3-2. Now he just has to not play a 10 damage unit. We should win. Am I trying to not turn on flying? I don't think I care too much. Although technically if he had torched that, that would have actually been fine. Alright, Sandstorm Titan shot for the win. Alright. Uh-huh. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, flying doesn't matter at all here. We're all good. Hey, and we got Hone. Okay. You got the little tinkers there. Play a 3-3 relic weapon or give your current relic weapon +3/+3. Okay. Yep, so that's about what we expected. It's a pretty simple design. It's a pretty good design. Should be a fairly decent weapon in general. This will be cool in an Argenport deck, actually, because we can actually start running... Oh, yeah, never mind. The lifesteal weapon is only for 1 turn, so we need something else. It would be good with, like, Stone Scarry stuff, so if we were actually running, like, the 2-2 quick draw type thing, then Hone would be really good. Yeah, there's some cool stuff going on. Are there premium versions of Jekk's cards? I'm sure there are. I'll bet they're craftable. Ah, well, no spoilers, Cardoza. Like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, like, we're gonna time out spoilers. I'm gonna just give you a warning about that. Like, that is not cool. But, okay, anyways. So, you take the jobs you can get. Some Combre Inkstain wants himself a real live dinosaur, and we're gonna get one for him. Just keep your cool one on this, and remember, alive. Use the Sleep Dart to capture the Abyssor Patriarch alive. I have no idea what that means, but it's gonna get us an Abyssor Patriarch, so I'm all in for it. Alright, what's the best way to capture an Abyssor Patriarch? Feln decks are really good against mid-range decks. Dinosaurs and the like. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw the vegan Feln out again. Ah, thanks so much, Snilly. I really appreciate it. Yeah, like, we're pretty happy with the Eternal Basic stuff. We're actually gonna redo those, just so that I can, like, get them updated to open beta, because a lot of the cards are not, like, totally matched, and I want to, like, add some more editing and, like, get them a little bit nicer. But I'm really glad that those have been helpful for people. That was the intent, and I'm glad that they're working out. All right, Sleep Dart. Do I have a Sleep Dart as a card? It is not a card yet. I have Seek Power into Lightning Storm here, and I have Permafrost, so I think this is a hand probably worth keeping. I can't get that double blue for Wisdom, which is a little scary, but with Permafrost and Vanquish and Lightning Storm, I think this hand is keepable. Okay, there's the Sleep Dart. Deal 3 damage to the Avasor Patriarch, so I basically just have to get him to play the Avasor Patriarch, and then we can take it alive. Oh, wait. Unless, do I need to deal it directly to the Avasor Patriarch? That seems reasonable. Okay, so we're gonna seek power for a blue. And we'll just play Felm Banner here. I have to... Okay, I can't use this on the unit itself, which means that it's got to be some sort of actual unit that I have to play. So that'll be interesting. Withering Witch, don't care about that so much. Wisdom. Vara's Favor is a possibility. Alright, we got Hibernating Behemoths, gaining him health. That's cute. Oh, he's actually power screwed. Oh, poor guy. Even the AIs get power screwed sometimes. Yeah, you deal the final points with the Sleeping Dart. I figured that was the case. Yeah, I don't particularly want spoilers or like instructions, guys. Just so you know, like this is sort of like an issue of like game design. It's an interesting question. Like, is this card clear enough? The fact that it's unplayable right now is communicating pretty clearly that I either have to wait for an Avasor Patriarch or reduce him down low. But I'm not sure if it's clear enough, because we do sort of understand that this is the Avasor Patriarch, but we also know that Avasor Patriarch is a card, and that's out of game knowledge, sort of, but I think it's probably reasonable to assume that that's something like true about the game. So yeah, I don't know. I think this should probably be a little bit clearer. Anyways, certainly not a big deal. Patriarch, Patriarch, Patriarch. 2-1. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and we're just gonna draw as many cards as we can. I'm gonna Lightning Storm here. And then Permafrost that one. I guess I could have Lightning Storm twice, but... We'll just keep up the control as long as we can. Oh, yeah, that gets rid of my staff. I probably should have just suffocated there. Well, that's okay. Static Bolt finishes off the Auric Runehammer. And computers do love their Oasis Sanctuaries. Alright. I'll grab some more power here. We've got enough for the Last Word again, which isn't really a card that I need at this point. I'll discard at the time, and probably the Last Word as well, actually. I don't really need it. It's a good, like, sort of removal spell type situation, but I actually need to just start pressuring for damage. Maybe it's wrong to do that. Maybe I should actually be using it. But we've got it mostly set up. 4/4. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so gotta hit him for like a bunch. This thing's sort of out of control. Let's go with Withering Witch into Lightning Storm. And those behemoths are actually just sort of designed to mess up your plant a little bit, to make exact damage a little bit difficult. We have to get it just right. Alright, don't like that much. Swing for 5 here. Okay, good. Jekk's got like a reminder text when you get him kind of low. Film banner's fine. My opponent's staying defensive for now, which means we can convince him to play a couple more cards and then harsh roll. Yeah, this would have been easier if I kept hold of the last word, but that's fine. Interesting. Ow, a lot of spells there. Okay. Happy to take 6. Not a problem. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this wet, sort of crunchy noise. Needs to be a little bit thuddier. Alright, 6/6. Which admittedly is just the, you know... It's just the Hearthstone noise, but... Anyways. Harsh roll there. Alright, lots of find the ways and card draw here. We really need to pull into something better. As far as favor? Getting it ever closer. Yeah, I think I picked the wrong deck for this. Could have gone with like a, not a mid-range archetype, but like a Rakano deck probably would have been okay. Lightning Storms, good, good, good. Time Sigils. Alright, Bloodcaster gonna draw me some cards. Towering Terrazon's perfect. That's the exact lethal that I need. Oop. Dart. Still a gun noise, but not too bad. You got him! Alright. No. Okay. Alright. We gotta add feedback here. I'm sorry, this is important. Even for fake grammar, you know. Important grammar questions for fake grammar. Alright, here we go. Old Wyatt's a crafty one. Local smuggler looking to auction off his latest haul. They search you coming through the doors, so we're going in light. No weapons. Have to make it up as we go along. What could go wrong? Alright, deck is full of random cards. I am in. Alright, we Hearthstone, boys. Stolen goods. Alright, I'm glad that like there are no influence requirements here. Is this a good hand? I don't think it's a good hand. I think we should redraw this hand. Yeah, the Patriarch is probably a dude. But yeah, we got him boys and girls. I did actually. I was gonna say. Oh yeah, refresh. Okay, we're in. We got everything we need. Tinker Overseer into Ashara the Deadshot. Perfect curve. What are we doing? Cabal Cutthroat? Okay. Oh yeah, influence fixing. Exactly what I need. Thanks, Jekk. Helpful commentary. It's appreciated. Are you also playing random cards, Wyatt? Because you're red, yellow, and purple so far. Well, you got Katana on a Cabal Cutthroat, so that's almost a game plan. Oh, not going to attack in, though. Okay. Well, I think Overseer's probably right, especially since we're going to play Obelisk soon. Check out that sweet Overseer into Obelisk tech. Just as planned. It could be a very patriarchal matriarch. I don't know. That seems like unlikely. Okay, we got Film Bloodcaster, so yeah, I'm happy with this so far. Make a 4/4 flyer on 4, so clearly the luck is on my side. I'm ruining everything. I'm sorry, Wyatt. We like Wyatt. He gives us our smuggler stashes. I don't know why we gotta bring him in, Jekk. This guy knows what value is. Alright. Mirror image is pretty cute here. Think for 4. And then I can use refresh as a combat trick. Abyssor Patriarch is, you know, probably male, we would assume. Alright. Lock. Refresh. Alright. One second here. Okay, so we got 2 4/4s coming in every turn. That's great. Actually got to use refresh for value, or use refresh for value, refuse refresh for value. Ashara the Deadshot here, gotta be pretty good with the Xenon Obelisk. Getting that Obelisk was really crucial. That made the Tinker Overseer just so much better. And also, like, it's just a really solid card if you're playing a bunch of random junk cards. Oh, beautiful Bandit Queen. Alright. Come here, Wyatt. Let's have a party. Oh, exact lethal. Yup. Damn it, Jekk. It's got him. Ah. Oh, hey, it's Nick Detraxian. Nick Detraxian is our junk dealer. Alright, I like it. Okay, so now we got Nick. She's wonderful. That's great. Aw, little bullet holes. I didn't actually notice the bullet holes before, and we unlocked the next wing, so we're all good there. Never heard of anyone getting banished from the Praxis Arcanum, so whatever this one meddled with to get ourselves kicked out of there must be quite the story. Alright, at the end of each player's turn, that player plays a time sigil. Alright. I assume my opponent's also going to be playing the same deck that I play, but I know what deck I'm going to play. And that is definitely Mono Time Tomorrow. Alright. There's some illegal cards in here. What's illegal right now? A New Tomorrow? Do I not have two New Tomorrows? Okay, that's fine. Vodacan's Temple Speaker is not as important as Mystic Ascendant, I think. So 3 Mystic Ascendants. Oh, interesting. This version doesn't actually have... Cut the Minotaur Ambassadors. We'll put the Timekeepers back in. And because I am a bastard, we're also going to throw in Champion of Progress. Who doesn't love that? Alright, I don't need Talor's Favored here. I just need Temple Scribes. Awakened Student is definitely in. Desert Marshal is probably going to be pretty relevant and important. As would, like, Vanquish. We like Iron Thorn, we like Mystic Ascendant, Predatory Carnosaur is pretty important, Talor Who Sees Beyond is really relevant, Healer's Cloak, Ancient Lore. I don't really need to run like Seek Powers and the like at this point. Let's just cut those out and cut Secret Pages. 74 out of 75. Order of the Spire. There we go. And then... Decay is good, Healer's Cloak's good, Sandstorm Titan is whatever. Who needs Sandstorm Titan when you got Order of the Spire? Let's go. Alright, Praxis Fugitive. At the end of each player's turn, that player plays a Time Sigil. This should be good. Alright, Seed of Progress, Temple Scribe, love it. So, my turn's gonna be... Temple Scribe... No, my turn's going to be play 1, Time Sigil, Order of the Spire, and then everything goes nuts from there. This should be a very, very quick game. Is it just me, or is time going sideways? Oh, Praxis people have control of time. Yeah, I think we've seen a little bit of that in the lore already. I was hoping for like a little bit more lore stuff, but Jekk's doing okay. Sauropod Wrangler. Yeah, you don't really need cheaper stuff here. Slow's cute, but I mean, I've already got another Talor, so we're fine. Alright, this is gonna be pretty gross. Oh no, I don't have another Justice for Ironthorn. Alright, play Temple Scribe here. Oh, swing with the 4-4. Do we want to just silence the Sauropod Wrangler? I don't know. I think he's probably going to play some actual Empower cards, like Timekeeper and the like. No blocks. You can hit me for 2 all you want. It's your big stuff I'm scared of. Windbrood Sauropod, not that big a deal. Ah, come on, give me some justice. Justice for my people. Looking for 16. Yeah, Order of the Spire was definitely the right choice here. End my turn. I don't need to discount anything because everybody's playing time. Got my 32-32. I think we're good. That would be something I'd really prefer to silence. In fact, I think I want to silence that right now. And now nothing is cheap, and also you can't play Sauropod into that. Should have played that immediately after the Friendly Wisp. Sorry, buddy. Hey, okay, Taller here. 32, swing. The game is actually hitching a little bit, which is cool. Or not so cool, but anyways. Eye on the Crown and ATCT Eagle. Oh no, Eye on the Crown. Thanks for the follow, man. ATCT Eagle was like 5 hours ago, but we appreciate it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, less scary than I thought. Well, I got my 64-64 and my Destiny Killer non-stop monstrosities. Guess we'll silence that for no reason. Cool. Order of the Spire doesn't have Destiny, that's okay. Champion of Progress and Order of the Spire. Kill this. Swing with these two. Now, I should only swing with the 64-64. I'm sad I can't play Ironthorns here because that would be perfect, but we are going to get to play a new tomorrow, so I am not in any major, like, concern area here. Oh no, another Chemical Blast! My 2-2 that could have been another 9999999. Oh hey, it's invulnerable to damage. That's actually super useful right now. Oh, we just vote comboed, I think. Can I get to Ironthorn? Looks like no. So let's just make a 999. Oh wait, shoot, did I deck myself? I may have decked myself. Oh, this was a bad idea, actually. I think I killed myself. Sacrifice Mystic Ascendant. Definitely sacrifice Mystic Ascendant. Sacrifice Taller as well. We're done. We're all good here. This guy now? Vodacan. No, I don't want you to sacrifice anything, Vodacan. Damn it. Silence Vodacan. Is that still, like, pausing? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, we lived. It's good. Everything's fine. I should have, like, actually silenced the 8-8, but whatever. Let's swing with my... Okay, so I really want to kill this so I can swing for 999999, right? So we'll pause. I have above 9 cards in hand, discard some stuff. I have 1 Desert Marshal left, right? No, I think I only have 3. So I don't have any more silences, do I? I have to just play Ironthorn and explode the board. Okay. Ironthorn. Blow the board. And there we go. Gotta get that 999999. There you go. This is what we think of the press. I don't know, man. That's what you get for messing with time. Oh yeah, you're right. Healer's Cloak on the 999 would have been good. I might have actually gotten an achievement for that. Passage of Eons! Got the Silence All achievements. Just to look at that so that people can see it. Silence all enemy units, kill all enemy attachments. And it is all enemy attachments, that's important. I think Scarlet was saying it was weapons once, but yeah. So, glad to have this back. Passage of Ages has been reworked. Oh, did we get Shadowlands Feast already? No, that's still on the list. Okay. Alright, next up. At the start of the enemy turn, he transforms a random unit into a 5/5 Carnosaur. Too much magic can twist a man's mind. There ain't nothing I hate more than a cracked up mage. Take this one down fast. Not in the mood to be growing scales. This is... What kind of deck best suits this? Oh, it's a pity I can't clone decks from here, because I kind of want to make a clone of Vegan Feln. We could just take, like, this one might be good. Got Direfang Spiders, got 4 Annihilates in here. So lots and lots of things to kill. Predator's Instinct works out well. Sand Warrior should be okay. Alright, let's give this a shot, I think. Some Vanquish would be nice, but I'll settle for Annihilates. I've got no Suffocates in here, that's important. Or maybe it's not. No, yeah, it's at the end of his turn, so we should definitely play this one. Here we go. And Direfang straight off the bat is what we're looking for. That and Marison's Disciple. Sometimes I hate this job. Alright. Alright. Oh, he's playing Cliffside Porters. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty dangerous. This guy might be tough to beat. I'm not sure we can trade him card for card. So we're pretty reliant on our deadly stuff. Oh, ouch. Okay. Well... Oh, is it a random unit? Okay, yeah, it's any unit, so we could play like our own token deck and it'd be pretty good. And Marison's Disciple will be pretty good as well. He just wants to ply his trade. Okay. 5/5s everywhere. Lots and lots of scary stuff happening here. Alright, do we try to block a 5/5 or do we block a 1/1 and hope that we get Dawnwalker back? I think I have to avoid taking too much damage this turn, so we'll just block. Start of his turn. Yeah, so clearly I should have played like a Jito tokens deck of some kind. Or my Callus deck would have been pretty good. Alright, we're dead here. Let's play our Madness tokens list. What's it called? Mad Sacrifice? Mad Sacrifice. There we go. Okay. I don't think I need to make any major changes to it, except are there... Now we can edit it as we go along. So, campaign. What boss is this? This is the Mad Carnomancer. Or the Mad Dynamancer, sorry. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll do this one. Sorry, ducks. Well, we'll have VODs up at some point, so... yeah, hopefully... should be good stuff. Anyways, Dinomancer, Seed of Chaos, Shadow, Granite and Drone, that's what I want. Am I first? Because that's even better. I assume he always goes first. Because it would be pretty unfair if I could go first. With Granite and Drone. Alright, my odds are better than yours, let's go. Oh, I gotta get that actually, hold on a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm currently in like the middle of a job hunt, which is no fun, but means that I have to take like calls when I, you know, have to take calls. All right, we got our first Carnosaur. So yeah, clearly we're abusing the system. Good, good, good. That's important. You want to abuse the system as much as you can. All right. Combust looks good here, but I can also just attack for 5. And let's play a Dark Wisp. I think I just want to have more units than him. Yeah, give me the dinosaurs. Well, this is going to be a quicker game. Granite and Drone was clearly the right choice. Just stream Eternal full time. Well, I'm working on it. I don't make like any money streaming Eternal at the moment, but we're getting our sub button hopefully today. My guess is like maybe in like 2 or 3 hours, but I don't know for sure. And, alright, we're gonna combust here, draw a card, because I need to get some power. Varus Favor's nice if we can manage it, but... got a chump block, that's important. And I'll just madness this dinosaur if I can. Looks like he didn't get Cliffside Porter this time, which was a key part of his strategy. So we actually just finish him with madness. Good, good, good. Alright. Jekk doesn't like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. It had to be dinosaurs. Oh, ah. Excuse me while I drop this. Alright. But it didn't spray all over the place, which is important. Tyrannize! Oh, I should have figured it would be Tyrannize and not Cliffside Porter. Yep. Alright, so now we can transform things into dinosaurs. That's important and relevant. Hey, we got more Grenadin explanations. That's cool. Like, Grenadin are really fun. You have sort of like an interesting overlap here where the Scion's campaign already talked about Grenadin, so we know some things about them already. And so now that we're doing a Grenadin hunt, like that's a fun campaign, but it doesn't tell us anything new about the world. Grenadin are a nasty bit of work. They're good for hauling shiftstone down in Stonescar, but all that time down below can send them haywire. Seems they've lost a whole shaft this time, and we're left cleaning the mess. All right. Enemy Grenadin gain random battle skills when played. Okay. So the obvious choice here is Combre 12 Silence. What are we gonna do? Voda can't tell me what to do. Greed Dragon. I've got some actual like Combre aggro, don't I? Probably way down at the bottom. Ephemeral Armada, Dead Ringers, Praxis of Evil, Progress Quest. Where'd my Combre aggro deck go? Here it is. Combre Tempo, serious business. Desert Marshal and Valkyrie Enforcer, that's what I need, so we'll play that. It's time for the Fun Police. Where are we? Damn it, I lost it again. There it is. Cool. Look, there are a lot of dinosaurs, and they're not extinct in this universe, and we can remedy that. Awakened Student, Valkyrie Enforcer. Really, really good curve. Alright. So, like, when we start up our emotes, it's probably just going to be a picture of a Grenadin that's, colon Zulkirk. Alright. So they aren't speaking. Interesting. They have mouths, but they don't speak. Awaken the Student. What do we got? Okay, so Overwhelm and... Oh, that one's got Deadly. That's actually kind of bad. We'll actually have to silence that one in order to get anything done. Or we could just block it since it's a 3-2 right now. Okay. Is this a good trade? It's 1.5 for 1. Awakened Student's a really good tempo card, but I think it's probably worth trading. Just so that I can use the Valkyrie Enforcer on something scarier later. There aren't big Grenadin here, so whatever he's playing, as long as it doesn't get deadly. Flying, Killer, Overwhelm, Combust. Okay. Cool. How much Paladin Initiate gets us up to Sandstorm Titan. Although the Killer one might actually kill the Initiate. More Grenadin. Another Flyer, a Quick Draw, and an Overwhelm. You like the fusing me? Okay. That's acceptable, I suppose. Swing for 2. Get a double block. Get some of these Grenadin off the field. I'm glad this isn't like a Praxis or like a tokens deck, not a Praxis deck, a red-yellow. What do we want to call that? Alright, neither of those are actually flying anymore. Any deadlies? Warcry, Killer, and Unblockable. I don't care about Unblockable all that much. Warcry is kind of nasty, but this is worth just attacking into. And we're holding on to our silences, so we're good on that front. The other option here clearly would have been to run just a regular Felm deck with Lightning Storm. Doesn't matter what skills you got as long as you got Lightning Storm. Flying again, and flying again. Alright, good job, Sandstorm Titan. You did your job well. Swing with both of these. Whatever blocks we get a finest hour, so computer's not very good at these types of tricks. And that also reduces our chance of getting like killed to a sudden rally. Do I want to silence anything? Could silence that Unblockable Grenadin, but I kind of actually like it attacking in. Still, we do want a little bit more pressure here, just before he gets too out of control. So I'll silence like the Killer one. That'll get my Desert Marshal the ability to roll in for later. Thing with everything, get blocks. Crown Notch Paladin, probably Desert Marshal for lethal. Not sure if Desert Marshal actually declares lethal. Hey, and he's got the Quarry. Good old Candlehead. Alright, so I think if I silence right now... No, it's just short of lethal. Hey, there we go. Hello? Yep. Okay, that is like a recruiting firm type thing. They submit your apps to stuff, but they're also like really kind of weird about it, and they ask like weird questions. Anyways, yeah. So, the lair of the beast, livestock have been disappearing, and last night a ranch hand got taken. That's what comes from settling this close to the shadow. But a job's jobs, and we're gonna find whatever's out there and put it down. Okay, your units go to the enemy void when killed, so this is Shadowland's Feaster. We're gonna get the Feaster, yeah, alright. Cool. So, good stuff. We get a little bit of information about the Shadowlands. Let's just play Vegan Felm. I don't think I care too much. Well, I don't know. I guess if he steals my Felm Bloodcasters, that's kind of a problem. Let's actually play this one, because that way I have Aegises on my stuff. I think that'll actually resist the units go to the void. And it's also a unitless control, so should be good. Alright, Feaster. Let's redraw here. Ugh. Void Spike is its main power card? Okay, well, that's cool. But also, no spoilers, man. Alright. Sorry, Cave, but yeah, like, no spoilers, please. We're gonna keep that down for the moment. Alright, anyways. Let's just undo that. Oh, whoops. Can I Yeah, there we go. I scroll up and read your message. Recently I have it too. Yeah, thanks so much, Olive. I think I thought we read that one aloud, but yeah. Or anyways, yeah. I do appreciate it. Like we're super happy that like you like the basics videos. All right. Lightning Storm. Yeah, we untimed you out because I didn't actually like make that expressly clear. We're gonna put it down somewhere. Grasping at Shadows into Sporefolk. Okay, so Void Spike is definitely a possibility here. Staff of Stories. Man, would I like some Shadow right now. Swing for 1. Cool. Dark Wisp. Film Banner. And we can feeding time that if we want to. Make a pig. That actually seems fine. I'd rather he not draw any more cards right now. But if he's gonna run Void Spike, that's fine, but I really need, like, some better answers to the stuff he's got. Okay, feeding time that as well. Statuary Maiden would be an amazing card right now. I assumed he'd have more removal, but he hasn't played anything yet. Staff of Stories? So unless Oblivion Spike comes out now, we should be in much better position. Okay, Wisdom of Elders sets us up. Seed of Cunning. Ilvara's favorite here. Whispers in the Void is... Wait, how will that work, actually, with Shadowlands Feaster? I think that I'll get it. That's a risk, though. Okay, we probably just Death Strike that. Oh, Zindal's Gift is really up my alley at the moment. Your deck is Xenon, so that's interesting. We still got Feeding Time and Polymorph up, so that's really good. Play a Shadow Sigil here, suffocate that. And then it would be good to do Whispers, I think. Suffocate. Death Strike. Alright. I'm really curious if Whispers in the Void puts it into my Void or his, and I'm so curious that I'm actually willing to try it out. Let's do it. Okay. Good. Good. That would have been bad if it was the other way around. Grasping at Shadows, he gets his Venom Spine back. That's totally fine. Just gonna polymorph that and Vara's it. Although if I could Strength of the Packet and then Vara's it, I think that's a little bit wibbly. Vara's? Oh, we got everything we need. Levitate here just to get some card draw going. And again. Alright. Yeah, it's all right, 1/1s here. Sounds good. All right, that's the first time that it's actually eaten any of my units. But the Entomb does affect it, so that's re-establishing something we already knew about Shadowlands Feaster, which is that our Entombs will go off, and then Shadowlands Feaster doesn't get to steal the Entomb. Now let's strength the pack. Make a 4/4, and end my turn. Grasping at Shadows for a Vulture. That seems not very helpful. I guess he doesn't really have anything better in his Void right now, because I've been polymorphing all his stuff. So, good news for me. Suffocate here. Felon Banner, and we got 8 damage on the field. Alright. For a 1/1. Looks good, looks good. I think there's more than one good card for Rakano in this. Like, you've also got Jekk himself, which is pretty solid. Polymorph and Westwind Herald. And we're good. Shadowlands Feaster does its job. Lightning Storm would be a bad idea, right? Actually, Lightning Storm would be lethal, but so is this. Alright, swing, swing, swing. And we got our Feaster. Okay, so we'll get that side out of your head soon. You should tell your contacts at Eternal to add a replay button and an archive function. There is a replay button, it's just for a turn, but I am, like, you should just tell them yourself in feedback. I certainly don't have any, like, major sway with the developers. Well, I'm sure that they will make their own changes. And yeah, we also have like another like enhanced match history thing. It's actually telling us what we've got going on here. That's good. So we've actually got like a slight UI update there already. All right. So what are we doing? Yeah, like a local save for like replays would be pretty cool, Third Olive. I think that would be something reasonable, but it's not high on my list, so, you know, feel free to submit that as feedback if you want it. I'm sure it will take a long time to develop if they decide to do it. Rumor has it that Tyler's searching for some lost family heirloom. I've got a lead on who might have it. I think it's time we pay an old friend a visit. Alright, so we're going to visit Curiox the Collector. Cards cost 2 less the turn that they are drawn. Doesn't apply to your opening hand. Okay. I kind of want to run Carpet Shuffle, I think. I don't know if that's actually good, but it sounds good. That's my sideboard. Where's the actual Carpet Shuffle? There it is. This should be fun. And if it's the turn they are drawn, that actually might work very well with Carpet Shuffle. Like, because I can redraw cards multiple times here. Cat-Eye Lynn's got Feeding Time. Don't actually have anything to play early, so we should probably pass this. That's better. Okay, you got Mistveil Drake. Oh, hey, this is actually the second time we fought Curiox, I think. And apparently Jekk has fought Curiox before. Cute. The dragon who traded his eye for knowledge. Brother to Nyctotraxion. A 0-cost Lightning Storm is cute, but I don't actually want to play that. I've got double blue now, which means that I can cast 1-cost Wisdom of the Elders. And that's pretty crucial. Let's scheme. Okay, Excavate's really good. Decay's nice. I think I probably want to go with Excavate here. And let's see if it's cost 0. It does. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be awesome. Post the deck list for Carpet Shuffle? Yeah, sure. We'll put it in. Do I have a deck list on the side right now? I think I do. Oh, I do not. Okay. We're actually in, like, recording at the moment. Cool. If we go up to here... Ah, that's way better. Alright. Purple... A Marin Camel is probably worth killing. I don't think I care enough. Just end my turn. Unless he's gonna be like a sudden and unpleasant Hall of Lost Kings. That could be a problem. Alright, 1 cost Wisdom, that's what we want. 0 cost Static Bolt is also pretty cute. I could Excavate Wisdom. Seems unnecessary. No blocks here. Draw. Islands for free. We're just sitting nice and tight, waiting for a Legion Trailblazer to show up. Alright, no blocks there. I think I'll put the new Dino with Fate in my Carpet Shuffle deck. It's possible. It might not be a very good card for health gain in this deck, but it seems okay. Start turn. Primal Sigil again. Alright, let's Lightning Storm and Static Bolt here. That should be good enough. I don't like all this health he's gaining. I would rather he not be gaining so much health. Got Death Strike there. Could have used the two cost strike. We just need a Trailblazer or a Wisdom into a Trailblazer. Anything that actually gets us to play Trailblazer is victory here. With a Terry X Hatchling, we want to wait for the second one to come out. Alright, we got it. Oh, Azindil's Gift is pretty cute. He's currently got an Aegis on him, so I'd have to Excavate Static Bolt. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Just Death Strike that. I am running low on cards, though. Lightning Storm, don't care. Come on, we gotta draw some actual cards here. Feeding Time, cool. Excavate a Static Bolt would be okay here. Probably just use the Death Strike. He's playing pretty slow. I'm really curious if he's got Hall of Lost Kings in there. There we go. Excavate. Static Bolt. Trailblazer. And a Lightning Storm. Oh, don't mind if I do. Thanks. Alright, so I got some 4 damage Static Bolts. They both cost 0. I could have, like, excavated a second site if I had one, but I don't, so we'll live. I can excavate Static Bolts at any time. Okay, Echo Death Strike's not a big deal. We pop that Aegis and put a Zindil's Gift on him, that's pretty good, but I'm still looking for that Static Bolt, actually. Could have let him do that twice, but it seems fine just to kill it now. 4/6. There's the second Evo. My goodness. It is taking us some time to get into our card draw. Alright, I will excavate Static Bolt now. Cheapo Clockroaches, cute. Bolt that. Bolt your face. Azindil's Gift. And now we're both on draws. Cheap snowball. Plus Jotun Hurler, which actually is gonna put a clock on me. I need to draw some real cards here. Okay, Hurler's gone, Static Bolt's gone. You're just playing a Carpet Shuffle deck, it's all good. You had the same idea as I did. Okay, 3/3 Aegis unit. I've got Trailblazers. If I can get Second Sight, that's key. Okay, Island's Favor, not that great. Just pull some Primal Sigils out. Think for 3 there. Yeah, the gift would fizzle the Aegis, so we had to Static Bolt him first. Play another Trailblazer. Still trying to get that Second Sight. There's 4 of them in my deck still. Come on. This has been kind of a knockdown, drag-out fight. Popping the Aegis on me. That's risky. This deck actually could run Channel the Tempest. It'd be like a 4 damage spell, but it'd still hurt. I'm in trouble. Like, we're not drawing anything. Okay. Double block here, take 5. So now I'm like a 3-turn clock. I have to draw something other than power. There we go. 1 cost Wisdom of the Elders. 0 cost Static Bolt for 7. 0 cost Static Bolt for 8. Nesting Avasor, putting Wisdom on top. And we'll just like... we'll just throw that away. Dormant Sentinel, big deal. Give me Second Sight. Oh my gosh. Just 1 Second Sight. That's all I'm asking for. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now he's gonna give that thing Overwhelm, and that's gonna be a problem. I guess we'll block there. He didn't get a power, so he's got something else to play. Scheme. Excavate, does that save me? 7, 8, 9. I think it just saves me. I block 6, take 9, gain 1. We're on the fringe. I can block 7 here because he didn't play a power, so I'll actually only take 8. The question is, do we go for the card draw, or do we go for more excavate type stuff? Oh my goodness. Hold on a sec. Hello? Alright. Wisdom, I think, is going to have to be what it is. If I go for the Static Bolts, I still lose, so it's got to be Wisdom here. Block there. Alright, Wisdom here. Feeding time kills something. And that's the game. What a bummer. 1 Second Sight was all we needed. Not like that late, we just needed a Second Sight in general. If we had gotten 1 into the Excavate, then that would have been fine. Alright, let's try this one more time. Okay, so we got Find the Way, see feeding time, everything looks good here. Let's go ahead and... do we keep this hand? It's lots of power and 2 removal spells. I think that's probably fine. Be nice to get some card drawing here, but... yeah, going straight for lethal might have been a pretty good idea. Alright, anyways. Play the Seed of Cunning. Things are good there. Find the Way gets me double time, double shadow. We need double shadow for Death Strike. Can I turn off that? I kind of want to turn off this clicky noise. Static Bolt looks good. So we're doing okay on removal. We just have to actually find our cards. Same as before, we let him go ahead and play his Amaran Camel out. Unless he puts Accelerated Evo on it, we don't care about that too much. I could throw some extra like removal into this deck. Like or extra card draw rather. Ancient Lore would be good. Ooh, wow, Pathfinder's actually pretty scary. So, do I want to use a Death Strike on that, or do I want to just stay put? I need to see what he draws. Alright, a feeding time here is probably worth throwing. I've got Excavate, but I really just need to draw the usual Elysian Pathfinder. And its Praxis Displacers are the card with Echo. Cool. Oh, that's weird. Alright, Excavate Bolt, get the Trailblazer combo started. Glad to have that bounced. Once again, we're looking for Second Sight. Backlash is cute, but I'm not sure he's actually running any spells. Have we seen any spells out of this deck? I don't think so. I probably should have prepared for that. Alright. Well, there could be more. Okay, Twinning Ritual. Glad to have it. Excavate here gets me back 2 6 damage static bolts, which will kill the 7/7. A lot of static bolts in his hand. Huh. Alright, so if I excavate the static bolts this turn, I think that puts me in too much trouble. Kill a 7/7 and then the Psionic Savant becomes a problem. I could try to rely on draws. Once again, we didn't get card draw that we needed. Alright, 2 6 damage bolts, kills a 1/1 and doesn't kill the 7/7. I think we have to draw. Okay, that's a little bit better. So now I take 7, and I get 2 7 damage bolts. Oh no, that's actually not how it works. They're still 4 and 5 damage bolts, so... Alright, I still have to excavate for them at this point. No, it's lethal if I do that. Okay. Alright. Feeding time here. Let's get some more card draw in this deck. That's my primary issue here, is that we're not getting the draws that we need. Throw in some Ancient Lures, up the schemes, cut the decays, and that should about do it. Sabotage is out. Islands is good. Just cut the islands. Yeah, okay, cool. We do GG pretty much everybody, Ketabor. Okay, there we go. Excavate, Scheme, Trailblazer. Yeah, should be a good start. Shepard's got his thing going on. Seed of Wisdom. There's no Mistveil Drake here. That's actually useful to know. A 0-cost static bolt to zap with and then set up on top. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've gotten him to say that yet. Ancient Lore here. And that gets me a Lightning Storm, which is probably not worth using here. Oh my. Okay. Well, that's something. So we Death Strike that, Praxis Displacer is down, Marison's Disciple comes down. I'd probably go Excavate Trailblazer first, and then I have Lightning Storm to clean up. Okay, and next turn I have 2 0 damage static bolts. The Ancient Lore is going to help out. Good that you've got your own. I actually do appreciate that. Though we're going to take a bunch of damage this turn. We have a much better control over the board. Finally a second sight. Okay. Yeah, let's just second sight right now. And find the way we'll pull some power out of our deck. And now we're in really good shape. Trailblazer, Echo. Good stuff. Got the potential lethal that we're looking for. Probably better to... Okay, 1 cost draw with Echo. Play a cheap Trailblazer. Another 1 cost draw with Echo. There we go, that's what we were looking for. Second sight, a second sight. And finally we go off the way we were supposed to. I'm really surprised that took 3 games. Let's pull the power out of our deck. Lightning storms, backlashes, lots of stuff going on here. We're gonna feeding time that. And end my turn. Seven, 8. Probably can just get these static bolts to lethal this turn. If I want to. Yeah, that'll be lethal. Play a power out. Oh, they're all depleted. Hilarious. Alright, that's 30 damage in static bolts, so... There we go. Alright. Curieux got bored and gave us the cards. Good show. Hibernating Behemoth. Okay, so decent card for the bounty. That was a tougher match than the last ones that we played, although it wasn't really like... It's mostly just our deck's fault. Okay, so yeah, as far as that list goes, the Carpet Shuffle list is actually up on !deck list. So if you're interested in it, you can look at the deck list doc, and that'll be where it's at. I'm pretty sure we've got a list up there. Okay. Oh, whoops. Nope, I don't want to play ranked. I want to play more campaign. We got more cards to get. Okay, guard duty. Caravan work pays well enough. Even if the road to Skycrag is colder than a Yeti's tail, we can make a fair coin or two on our way through the mountains. Alright, so we gotta protect the caravan. Not sure what that's gonna be. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna require me to be pretty heavy on control. So let's go ahead and play a control deck again. Lightning Storm, Wisdom. Lightning Storm's not really the card I want, is it? Well, it's Yetis. We'll try it out. The caravan is reckless. Okay. Could have run a different deck then. I assume you're gonna play a Snowslinger here. Okay, cool. If this deck runs Lightning Strike, life is just terrible. Are you gonna attack me here? You are. I'll just zap that. Okay, so this is more of a situation where we want, like, rapid shots and righteous furies and the like. But I think we're gonna do fine. Okay, Wisdom of the Elders, not pushing too hard there. Getting a Scourge of Frostdome down would be great. What you got? Wisdom, okay. We want to hold on to the Death Strike because there is a 3-4 ambush, right? Pretty sure there's a 3-4 ambush somewhere around here. Alright. Yeah, no spoilers, please, guys. Lightning strike there. Looks like we got this under control. Hello, Geralt. Being time you. Hold on to the Vara's favor. Yeti Spy draws cards. This is a weird mission. Like, I'm escorting a caravan, but the caravan is just attacking the Yeti's face, which is, you know, sort of what you want it to do. Tons of blockers, good times. Lightning Storm. I'm gonna hold on to that Levitate, because it might be useful later. Do I kill that? I guess I do, since I've got plenty of removal left. And by plenty of removal, I mean not that much removal, but nonetheless. Scaly Gruin I'm a little less into killing. Let's Levitate here. Big for 2. Next turn I can Lightning Storm if I want to. Oh, okay, so you've got a 4/4 Yeti in your hand. This is only 2 damage, so if I attack here, I should get blocked by Gruin. And then we Lightning Storm. That gives me 3 more turns to finish this. Did he already play his 4/4? Yeah, okay, Jotun Hurler's already been Now the question is, what happens if one of the caravans dies? Oh, I'm tempted to just kill it for the sake of killing it, but no, yeah, here we go. Double caravan. We emerged with twice the goods we came in with, boys. Ah! I doubled your rewards. Give me 8 cards. Ah, cheapies. Alright, Cliffside Porter. Glad to have that. Okay, what's next? Okay. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and play this one. Okay, so what is the rule here? Strength becomes health. Strength becomes health when a unit is played. So he can play a lot of big, like, 4/4 type units. Again, I kind of tempted to run control. There's some other options here, and what else would be interesting? There's funneled return decks. Desert Marshal, Combre Healer, Shadowlands Guide. That doesn't really take advantage of the options that are available to me. Mono time and that like big time stuff seems okay. Certainly not unreasonable. I think if I can get anything that actually steals stuff, that could be really useful. We could just run the Greed Dragon. It doesn't actually like take advantage of that at all, but it's kind of fun. Let's see here. Vegan film return. There's got to be something in here that I've actually used that will work out well. Okay. Hey, how's it going, Jareth? How's it going? How's it going? We are streaming Jekk's Bounty, and I'm unfortunately like getting like important phone calls, which is making the stream a little bit awkward. But all the same, we will be done with that very shortly. So, and with any luck, a friend of mine pointed out that I did in fact get 8 cards. I got double my bounty on Jekk's Bounty that game because we double up the thing because we got 8 Cliffside Porters. Yeah. All right. So yeah, let's see here. Um, one second, guys. All right. A decorative keyboard behind me or a real one? It's a real one. It's not on right now, but it does work. We can play to Xanarkand on it, and that's about it. And we can kind of play it a little bit poorly, but we're working on it. I used to be able to be a lot better at piano. Nowadays, I don't have like an actual piano. I just have a keyboard, and that's a little bit harder to practice on, but it's still nice. Okay, so what about Hulk? What's Hulk? Again, not anything that really has like a lot of defense. We're looking for something with like more defense-oriented units, and I think again that's Felon Control. Although this deck is also really fun. Dawnwalkers don't work in it. Marison's Disciple. Xenon Cultist is really nice, but Shadowlands Guide is going to be a 1/1. So I basically just have to play something slow and like a little less oriented towards being... I think it's got to be some sort of Combre deck. This is like Vodachan Control. I don't care about that too much. Probably just the Monotime Tomorrow deck would probably be the best time. We got Order of the Spire, we got Awakened Student. Everything here is like even, so at least I break even on that, and I also like Sandstorm Titans as a 6/6 is pretty cool. So let's just roll with that. Oh, Combre Tempo is also good. Like, just a good deck for this. Yeah, let's see if Combre Healer actually activates. Its strength becomes its health. Oh wait, no, this actually favors aggressive units, doesn't it? It's the other way around. No, it's the right way. So health becomes strength. Or yeah, it's an interesting wording, but I believe that it's gonna be pretty straightforward. One question is this effect going to pop the Aegis on Crownwatch Paladin? Assumably not, because it's not an enemy effect. Yeah, if it works for Steadfast Deputy, it works for Crownwatch Paladin. Let's play it down. Alright, I assume he's going to be making a lot of big things that I need to kill. Not yet, though. I've got some 1/1 Desert Marshals in hand. That's a little bit scary. Treasury Guard is definitely not a fun time. Let's just Praxis Displace that. So we can get double Warcries off. Alright, the Copperhall Traders are not super happy with me right now. But they do have that 3/3. Alright, let's make a big, giant 8/8. Get some Warcries off. Get the beats down. Copperhall Recruit. That card is definitely pretty scary at this point. Playing for 8 here. Get more Warcries done. This just seems like a pretty straightforward beatdown for the most part. Oh, unfortunately lost the Aegis. Could throw down a Desert Marshal at the end of this turn. That's fine. I guess it's a 2/2 Desert Marshal. Sad day. So 6 damage there. Still got Valkyrie Enforcer if I want it. random 1/1s certainly can be problematic. But 7/7 Titans are even better. Alright, a 3/3. So now he's got a good block here where he gets the 5/5 through. But I think I just want to run him out of cards if I can. Bonk. And we'll just Valk Reinforce right there, I think. Wow, third Copper Hull recruit in a row. That is actually like one of his biggest units that he can play. Okay, let's find out about Comrade Healer, shall we? Yep, becomes a 5/5. That's what I wanted to see. Do I play any Unstable Form decks? Yes, I do. I haven't played any recently, but it's definitely one of my favorite archetypes. Swing for 5. And now we can start swinging with the 4/4, as well as just the rest of this. Oops. That was an interesting block for the computer. It's just short of lethal, but it's also like really bad for him as opposed to like blocking the 4/4. Champion of Progress. Good times. Let's turn that into a 6/6 and then let's kill him. Alright, there we go. Alright, Jekk's pretty adorables. And we got our Copper Hull Bailiff, so that's a pretty good deal. It's interesting that we fought the Copper Hull Rebels and we got a Bailiff, which would be, you know, sort of like an enforcer of the law. Crazy comes in a lot of flavors, but feeding yourself to a dragon is a new one by me. We've got to hit him hard and fast before his friends show up for dinner. Alright, so this is bait. When a player is reduced to 20 and 10 health or lower, the other player draws a random dragon. Huh. Can I re-trigger that? Because if I can, I would like to make a new deck here. Yeah, I think this is an issue here. Like, we actually need to be able to create a new deck based on the like requirements of the thing, as opposed to just use the ones that we currently got. Like, I'd actually prefer to design decks based on what I want to do, and I have to exit all the way out to the menu to do that, which is, you know, kind of like just a UI thing. Okay, so something with health gain. Party Vault, Ephemeral Armada. What has health gain? Righteous Recano has health gain. Yeah, like a Righteous Fury deck would be pretty fun. Now let's just play Return 2. Because that's delightful. I can steal dragons. Oh, I guess it actually doesn't matter if I'm getting healed, because, like... Yeah. I think it's the... It rewards aggression to the opponent. Yeah, I think you're right, Bobbert. Like, should be good. That's okay. We've still got the right deck for the job, I think. We're gonna steal his dragons. So, fire or shadow? Let's go shadow here. Got Madness, Predator's Instinct. This is a nice part about this deck that I haven't really talked about too much. Because of the way that, like, because you don't have a lot of sacrifice outlets, Predator's Instinct actually makes a nice, like, third sacrifice outlet. So if I draw an undepleted power, I can Copper Conduit here for good times. I'm gonna take a hit here, that's fine. Safe return. Okay. So he's gonna get a dragon, probably this turn with a Caleb's Favor or a Torch. No guarantees, though. Oh, Black Sky Harbinger's a dragon? I actually didn't know that. I thought it was a bat. Okay, well, we could Predator's Instinct here. Seems like a reasonable use of my time. Kill that. And then let's just safe return it. Play down a 6/6. Give me a dragon. Mistveil Drake. Nice. Cool. Marison's Disciple gets me a 3/3 Sandcrawler. We know he's got a Black Sky Harbinger at 6. So that's something we have to take care of. Be nice if we could steal it. Shadow Sigil seems fine. Could silence it. Don't really feel the need to. Let's just swing for 6. Hey, Nick Detraxian got me a Rebuke. Good job, Nick. Also, we got our first Nick Detraxian ever. Yay. I think that just won me the game, actually. Yep, exact lethal. I should Desert Marshal here, I think. Oh, actually, let's just do it with Righteous Fury. Alright, got the Cultist. What? The dragons are awesome! You're on the wrong side of this one, Jekk. Skycrag Cultist is in the right. Dragons, man. Dragons. Alright, bait. Cool, so we got bait. So that's gonna be a fun one to build around. Let's play. Alright, so... was that the end of that particular campaign? Yeah, so we have to move on. Got it. Fighting Recurring Nightmare. In this line of work, you earn your share of nightmares. Sometimes you can chase them off with a stiff drink or a soft touch, and sometimes you just gotta shoot the filthy things between the eyes. The nightmares will call upon the victims of your past. That seems really interesting. Could be just like it pulls up the decks we've already played. Let's go with Mad Sacrifice. Alright, nightmares. Yeah, anything with madness in it is fun. Although, admittedly, this doesn't give me a lot of options for killing Recurring Nightmare. Don't let this thing get into your head. Alright. So we don't know anything about nightmares yet, do we? Like, they're nightmares. They probably come from the Shadowlands, because everything comes from the Shadowlands. Dark Wisp, perfect. Okay. So this was like one of my previous bounties. It's a Killer Grenadin. Cute. I kind of want to steal it. Let's just Devour here. Alright, got an Oblivion Spike. That's useful. What's your next thing? Okay, sure. Double Killer Grenadins. That's 6 damage and some good kill spells. Decent times. Glorious. Alright, swing for 2. Okay, Wanted Criminal plus Wanted Criminal. Sure. Just free cards all the way around. I'm getting the feeling that I should kill this guy quick, because this is like... this could get out of hand pretty fast if we're not careful. Seed of Chaos. Cool. What's next? Grasping at Shadows for a Wanted Criminal. Okay. I will take it, for sure. Seems lovely. Bonk you on the head. Assembly line. We'll devour it end of turn. Oh, I could also attack Invara's. Oh, that's gross. Ah, I got Jito'd. Okay, let's sacrifice the one that actually does stuff. Hey, there we go. Exactly what Bailiff is made for. No blocks. We'll just Callous here. Draw a new card. Lots of stuff available now. My opponent's not actually playing any cards, I think? His deck appears to be made of like entirely power and mirror images. So there's that. Bonk you on the head. Alright, eating your own nightmares, cool. Well now I don't have to Smuggler Stash, so I probably won't. Dynamancer. That's not a very exciting nightmare. Dynamancer is not exactly my worst nightmare. We've kept the board pretty clear of him so far. Dark Return, Copperhull Bailiff, okay. That's a little bit scarier. So we bonk that. Real good, we held on to this Vara's favor. Get my Killer Grenadin and my Grenadin Drone, plus my 2 weapons. I'm reliving my nightmares, and I've never felt so good. Ugh. Alright. It runs Snipe. Why does it run Snipe? Why does it run 2x Snipe? Alright, Fevered Scout's pretty fun. Probably Ticking Grenadin Callous is pretty good here. There was no nightmare that turn, it just did snipes. What's your next big nightmare? You gonna throw dragons at me or anything? Shadowlands Feaster's pretty scary, cool. Well, that would work if you still had your snipes. So swing for 10 here. Fevered Scout. Probably save assembly line? Nah, we'll play it. Alright, no new nightmares this turn. I kind of want to see what else it plays. We should probably like just hold on for a bit. Play something else. Okay, Curiox, good times. Jekk really doesn't like Curiox. Alright, so we can combust here if we want to. I think we should. I could steal Curiox, of course. Just mess around with this deck a little bit. I've got plenty of good weapons in here, so I'm not too worried about the nightmares. Torrent of Spiders, probably just stay put. Oh, the first dragon, awesome. Oh, are you done? Are you done being a nightmare? You got your Curiox. Is Curiox your final boss form? He is one of the most recent cards that I've faced, and he was one of the tougher fights. So that's kind of satisfying. Anything else? I think you're done. You look like you're done. Okay. Let's do like a desperation mode type thing, get him into 2 and see if that helps any, but it looks like he's done. Anything? One more turn, and then we'll call it good. Alright. Looks like he throws Curiox, and that's his last card. Bop. I think I just did. But thanks, man. Straight into Shadow. All units get -4 health. Okay, cool. So the last couple cards may actually be cards we don't know about. A bounty gets high enough, the competition crawls out of the woodwork. Maybe I should have mentioned the one on me. And one little mix-up in Argenport, and suddenly every skunk with a sidearm fancies himself a bounty hunter. Amateurs. Alright, the enemy starts his turn with less than 2 armor. His armor becomes 2. Okay, so we can play whatever, but the enemy's playing Armory for sure. What's a good deck against Armory? Mono Time Tomorrow's not bad. Anything big? Oh, this deck's still sort of tricked out for time. Mid-range Elysian. Could have put some more Dawnwalkers in there first. Alright, this should be fine. Now, I do have to draw another power to make secret pages work, so that's a little bit risky. Alright, Freelance Marshal. We gotta fight the fun police. What you up to? Combray Armory? Okay, Combray Armory it is, yep. Play a blue here, Elysian Banner. Oh, I should have grabbed time. That's my bad. Although I do want like a 3/3 champion too. Not as much as I want time though. And my turn will make our 4th time, and then we'll play Champion of Wisdom with a Predator's Instinct kicker. Which should be pretty good against a 3/5 Tinker Overseer. Alright. Mystic Ascendant, or Champion of Wisdom, Predator's Instinct. Murderize. If you're playing any weapons, then, well, I'm gonna see them. Thornhorn is actually kind of a nombo here. Not like much, but a little bit. Probably hold on to the secret pages for Mystic Ascendant. Swing for 6 here, get the double block. Draw a bunch of cards. Ascendant Banner. Initiate. Gives me a 6/6 to play with. No Sword of the Sky King yet. That would be the scary thing for Freelance Marshal to have. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I'll be honest, I think I'm gonna bring you down. Just casually swinging for 15. And I've got Backlash up for Harsh Rule, which is really, really good because I think this deck probably runs it. No. Nah. Not gonna happen. Power, Wisdom, Lethal? Got him. Alright. So, Jekk's Bounty, Combray Emissary. Did not change. 2/2, you can play an additional power card each turn, and 3 costs. So nothing changed in the wash there. We've got 2 cards left, and I know what all of them are. It's Cabal, Mastermind, and Jekk. So here we go. Things are heating up with a price on my head, and I need to lay low for a while. Word is the Cabal is getting in on the action, and they ain't nearly so fussy about taking their targets alive. Time for a chat. The Countess plays a Knife Jack at the start of each turn. Okay. So the Countess is gonna die. That's just what's gonna happen. Let's play Combre Tempo with, do I have a Combre Elysian deck? Carpet Shuffle, mid-range, Mono Time. Vegan Felon's pretty cute, but I actually want something that's a little bit better at dealing with this stuff. Hulk, Roaches, Artisan. Artisan would be okay. Nah. I want something with Lightning Storm and Combre Healers both. What's this? Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Funstable form, Praxis Control. What are you? Lumen Defender, Initiate, Grunded and Drone, Great Parliament. Oh, that's cute. If I can put some Combre Healers in here, I'm in. Nah, that's not it either. I think just any sort of time deck with 4 Combre Healers is good enough. Knight Chancellor, Desert Marshals. Don't want to silence the Knife Jacks. Cut 2 Tinker Apprentices for the Combre Healers and call that good. Here we go. Alright. Countess plays a Knife Jack. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Countess has like the standard like charming stuff. Still hate that art though. Do we now? Alright, so as far as Knife Jacks go, probably just let her swing for 2 here. Desert Marshal's not bad. Jekk making some standard, like, roguish dialogue. No blocks there. I assume there's Shadowlands guides in this deck. Oh, Wanted Criminal. Okay. Well, I'm gonna throw this down, but not silence anything. Seraph's here. We're just gonna basically try and get Cabal Countess to bleed to death. Another Wanted Criminal, cool times. Alright. Knife Jacks everywhere. Does have some removal. We were certainly afraid of that, but we're not too afraid of that. Let's just go with Copper Hall Elite. The basic idea here is to sit still. Safe passage, keeping others off your trail. Alright. This is the most dialogue we've had in a while. Combre Healer, exactly what we're looking for. Extra health and enough to actually just stall out the deck. The more stuns you get, the worse everything gets for us. Getting back a Knife Jack, taking more damage. This is pretty out of control in a really satisfying fashion. Knight Chancellor Seraph here. If I swing for 4, I get some blocks, which could be good. But I think we're good. I'm glad she's not in red. If she had, like, rallies, this would be awful. Scheme, get a Shadowlands guide, get more Knife Jacks. Back alley bouncer's no fun. Cut that out. Seraph here. That's a lot of damage you got. Let's get some of these units off, because I'm not sure she'll summon them if she doesn't have space. Cool. Knife Jack's dead everywhere. Grenadins, good times. Hello, Ringmaster. You're a scary card. We're gonna vanquish you so that you have space for Grenadins. Alright. Pretty easy sit still type of mission. I don't know, I don't like the design on this one too much. Okay, can't actually play a Knife Jack if she doesn't have space. So let's attack for 4. Give her some space. There you go. Hoisted by your own petard. Alright. Explosions. So Jekk makes a deal with the Cabal. Cabal Spymaster, 4 cost 4/4. Yep, exactly as listed in the Game Informer article. So that's how this is? You think you're gonna be the one who takes me in, huh? Can't say I blame you for trying. You'd be living high in Argentport while I rot in one of Roland's cells. There's just one problem. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, watch out, Jekk fights dirty. What's our favorite deck? I like Carpet Shuffle a lot. Probably not my favorite. Let's fight Super Dirty, Greed Dragon. If this actually works against Jekk, I'm gonna be a little bit sad, but... What you got, Jekk? Seat. Okay, so I've got 3 colors, no green. No Seeking, but I have Divining Rod. We'll redraw here. This is probably a bad deck to be taking it against Jekk. Alright, he's got a Revolver. Revolver Ocelot. What are we doing here? Okay. The Shoots. Alright, I need a 3/3 conduit, I think. Cool. If I can draw a power here, I'm pretty happy. If I can't, I'm not. Okay. Play a copper conduit, and yeah, this ain't gonna be easy. Uh-huh. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay. I know what we want to play. We want to play Stone Scar Maulers. Am I planning on building a Nyctotraxian deck? Yes, we're planning on building Brews with all of Jekk's cards. It's gonna be exciting. Alright, let's play around. Where is Subverting Expectations? There we are. Fight! Round 2. Okay, yeah. Torch, Champion of Chaos. I think this hand's worth keeping, even though it's a little bit weird. Jekk's a straight-up Rakano deck. Oh, that thing has Warcry. That is actually gross. I didn't realize. Alright. Could torch that. Seems reasonable. We've still got Suffocate. Subvert is nice. Okay. Once again, stuck at 2 power. What the heck, Jekk? Are you doing this? Cut that out. Uh-huh. That's fine. That's not. Oh my gosh. Alright. So here's the basic plan, yeah? Instead of subverts, we're gonna run... Good for subverts, obliterates are fine. Cut a Soulfire Drake. We're gonna run 4 Pilfer. Because Jekk fights dirty, so why shouldn't we? Let's see here. All of those war cries on top of his deck. I'm gonna be pretty excited about this. We'll cut Voprex. This is against like a more aggro archetype. Alright, here we go. Alright. Jekk fights dirty. 2 power again, but this time we got Caleb's favor, so we're fine. Argent Port Instigator is exactly what we want against Jekk's Revolver. Should actually prevent him from doing war cries half the time. And we get to go first, which is a big bonus. I think it's worth it to let the Pyro Knight live on account of the fact that Jekk's just gonna want to trade here. He might have torches though, which would be pretty bad for me. Seek power. Okay. What else you got, buddy? Okay, not even gonna try. Cool. Caleb's favor. Swing for 3. And that's not a lot of war cries for you. I could have also waited for Statuary Maiden, but... Alright, I hear ya. Wasn't expecting you to. Now that we actually have a power curve, this should be a pretty simple fight. Alright. Worried about what happens when I break his weapon, but we're gonna have to do it. Alright. Cool. What? Okay, you rebuked me and drew 2 wanted criminals. Annoyingly, I don't want a Statuary Maiden against wanted criminals. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, torch there. Probably Flame Blast there. Let's see if we can draw some power, please. Oh, Suffocate's not bad. What else are you doing? More Battle Blur Centaurs. Don't care about that too much. Statuary Maiden, Stonescar Banner, Suffocate. Give me some cudgels. Uh-huh. Cool. Should be easy enough. Alright, another rebuke from you. Definitely want a Soulfire Drake here, although I'm a little worried that he's got more silences in tow. Could have sought power there before draking. It'd be nice to give all of my units charge. But I don't really have a sacrifice outlet, so... probably just have to live with it. Alright, how desperate do you get now? 8 damage, cool. No rebuke trick. Fevered Scout hurts, but it's not good enough. Charchain Flail. Alright, are we the winners, or do you have one more trick up your sleeve? Alright, cool. Got him. Well, that wasn't too bad. Jekk the Bounty Hunter. And we're done. We also have a replay option on this campaign, which is useful. Not sure if it's super helpful here, but would be nice to have like a higher skill version of that, similar to like a Hearthstone adventure.